Here are 5 facts about giant pandas. While giant pandas are technically carnivores, their diet is almost entirely made up of bamboo, over 99%. This unique dietary choice is a result of their evolutionary history. Pandas likely switched to bamboo due to its abundance in their natural habitat and the relative ease of access compared to hunting prey. Pandas eat different parts of the bamboo plant depending on the season. In spring and early summer, they favor the young, tender shoots, which are rich in nutrients. In late summer and autumn, they consume leaves, and during winter, they primarily eat the tougher stems. Bamboo is low in nutrients, especially protein. To meet their energy requirements, pandas consume vast amounts of bamboo, up to 84 pounds per day. They spend around 10 to 16 hours daily eating to compensate for its low caloric value. While rare, wild pandas have been observed eating small animals or scavenging carcasses when bamboo is scarce. In captivity, they may also be fed specially prepared diets that include biscuits fortified with necessary nutrients. Because bamboo constitutes such a large portion of their diet, pandas are highly dependent on specific forested habitats where bamboo grows in abundance. Any disruption to these habitats, such as deforestation or climate change, can threaten their food supply and survival. One of the most fascinating adaptations of the giant panda is its pseudo-thumb, a modified wrist bone that functions like a thumb, allowing the panda to grasp and manipulate bamboo with remarkable precision. This unique feature has been a subject of interest for scientists studying evolutionary biology. Unlike true thumbs found in primates, a panda's thumb is not a digit. It is actually an elongated and modified sesamoid bone located in their wrist. This bone is covered by a fleshy pad, providing a stable grip for holding bamboo stalks. The pseudo-thumb works alongside the panda's 5 fingers to form a pincer-like grip. This enables pandas to skillfully strip leaves and break bamboo stems into smaller, chewable pieces. This adaptation is crucial, as it allows pandas to process large amounts of bamboo efficiently, which is essential for their survival. The evolution of the pseudo-thumb highlights a fascinating trade-off in pandas' history. As members of the bear family, pandas originally had the ability to hunt and eat meat. Over time, as their diet shifted to bamboo, the pseudo-thumb evolved to help them better exploit their new food source. Fossil evidence shows that early panda ancestors also had this adaptation, indicating it has been present for millions of years. In addition to helping pandas handle bamboo, the pseudo-thumb provides stability and dexterity when climbing trees or walking on uneven terrain. This versatility may offer some additional survival advantages in the wild. Pandas are one of the few mammals to have developed such a specialized feature for feeding. While the red panda, an unrelated species, also has a pseudo-thumb for grasping bamboo, the 2 species evolved this trait independently, a phenomenon known as convergent evolution. This further highlights the importance of the adaptation in bamboo-eating species. Giant pandas are known for their solitary and independent nature, a behavioral trait that sets them apart from many other mammals. They prefer to live and roam alone in the dense bamboo forests of their natural habitats. This solitary lifestyle is crucial for their survival and has evolved over millions of years to suit their unique ecological niche. Pandas are highly territorial creatures. Each adult panda occupies a specific home range, which they mark and defend from others. They use scent marking, primarily through secretions from scent glands located beneath their tails, to communicate boundaries and signal their presence to other pandas. These scent marks help them avoid unnecessary confrontations by making it clear when a territory is already claimed. Since pandas rely almost exclusively on bamboo, which can be scarce in some areas, living alone reduces competition for this vital resource. By maintaining separate territories, pandas ensure they have enough food to meet their substantial dietary needs, as bamboo's low nutritional content requires them to eat large quantities daily. Pandas generally interact only during the mating season, which occurs between March and May. During this time, male pandas will travel long distances to locate females in estrus. Once mating is complete, the male and female part ways, and the female raises the cubs alone. Although pandas are solitary as adults, a notable exception is the bond between a mother and her cub. Panda mothers are incredibly attentive and protective, nurturing their cubs for up to 2 years before the cubs become independent. During this time, the cub learns survival skills and begins exploring its surroundings under the watchful eye of its mother. The solitary lifestyle of pandas helps minimize the spread of disease, as there's little direct contact between individuals. Additionally, it reduces the likelihood of aggressive encounters, which could lead to injuries. This behavior is well suited to their slow-paced lifestyle, focused on feeding and conserving energy. Interestingly, pandas in captivity often exhibit more social behaviors than their wild counterparts. This is partly due to the controlled environment and the proximity of other pandas. However, even in captivity, they tend to prefer having their own space and only interact under specific conditions, such as during breeding programs. The giant panda's iconic black and white fur is not just striking, it serves multiple purposes related to survival in their natural habitat. This distinctive coloration has intrigued scientists for years, and research has shed light on its evolutionary significance. The black and white patches of a panda's fur help it blend into its surroundings, providing a degree of camouflage. The white fur, which covers the majority of its body, allows pandas to remain inconspicuous in snowy environments, such as the high-altitude regions where they sometimes dwell. Meanwhile, the black patches, particularly on their shoulders and legs, help them blend into shaded, dense areas. Beyond camouflage, the panda's black and white pattern may play a role in communication. The bold black patches around their eyes are thought to enhance facial expressions, which pandas use to signal mood or intent to other pandas, particularly during mating season or territorial disputes. Additionally, the black markings on their ears and around their eyes may serve as a warning to potential predators, signaling that pandas can defend themselves if threatened. The panda's dual-colored coat helps it adapt to varying temperatures in its mountainous habitat. The thick white fur provides insulation against the cold in winter months, while the black fur absorbs heat from the sun, helping to maintain body temperature in cooler environments. This adaptation allows pandas to thrive in habitats ranging from snowy peaks to lower bamboo forests. While adult pandas have few natural predators, their black and white coat may help deter attacks by making them appear larger or more intimidating from a distance. The stark contrast of their coloring can confuse predators or give the impression of a more dangerous animal. Unlike other bear species that may change fur color or grow thicker coats seasonally, pandas maintain their black and white pattern year-round. This consistency suggests that their coloration offers a significant evolutionary advantage in their specific environment. Fossil evidence and genetic studies indicate that pandas have retained this coloration for millions of years, further emphasizing its importance in their survival. The panda's unique appearance has made it an international symbol for wildlife conservation. Its distinctive look draws attention to conservation efforts and has helped rally support for protecting its habitat. This cuteness factor has also made pandas a favorite in zoos, where they play a critical role in raising awareness about endangered species. The panda's black and white fur is far more than a visual characteristic. It's a vital adaptation for survival, communication, and thermoregulation, perfectly suited to its environment and lifestyle. The giant panda is one of the most recognizable symbols of wildlife conservation. Once on the brink of extinction, the species has made a remarkable recovery thanks to decades of dedicated conservation efforts. Their status was officially upgraded from endangered to vulnerable by the International Union for Conservation of Nature in 2016, marking a major milestone in wildlife preservation. A major cause of the panda's decline was habitat loss due to deforestation and human encroachment. To counter this, China established a network of 67 panda reserves, protecting over 5.4 million acres of bamboo forests. These reserves are designed to provide pandas with safe spaces to live, feed, and breed without human interference. Conservation policies have also limited logging and promoted forest restoration, helping to stabilize and expand panda habitats. Since pandas rely almost exclusively on bamboo for food, the destruction of bamboo forests was a critical threat to their survival. Conservation programs have focused on replanting bamboo and ensuring a continuous food supply in protected areas. Some reserves even conduct controlled bamboo planting to create corridors that connect fragmented habitats, allowing pandas to roam more freely and find mates. Captive breeding has played a crucial role in boosting panda populations. Specialized facilities, such as the Chengdu Research Base of giant panda breeding, have developed advanced techniques to encourage pandas to mate and successfully rear cubs. Artificial insemination has been used when natural breeding proves difficult, as pandas have a very short mating season, only 2 to 3 days per year. These programs have significantly increased the number of pandas in captivity, providing a safety net for the species. Once captive pandas reach a certain level of maturity and independence, some are reintroduced into the wild. This process involves extensive training to teach the pandas essential survival skills, such as finding food and avoiding predators. These reintroductions have been carefully managed to ensure genetic diversity and to bolster wild populations in areas where pandas were previously extinct. Panda conservation has become a global effort, with China lending pandas to international zoos as part of cooperative breeding and research programs. The Panda Diplomacy Initiative has raised awareness about the plight of pandas and generated funding for conservation. Zoos worldwide have contributed to research on panda behavior, health, and reproduction, helping to improve strategies for both captive and wild populations. The panda has become a beloved global symbol, often featured in campaigns promoting biodiversity and conservation. Organizations like the World Wildlife Fund have brought international attention to the need for preserving endangered species and their habitats. Public fascination with pandas has driven financial support for conservation programs, helping fund reserves, research, and education initiatives. Despite their recovery, pandas remain vulnerable to threats such as climate change, which could affect bamboo growth and lead to habitat shifts. Conservationists are now focusing on creating climate-resilient habitats and expanding protected areas to safeguard pandas' future. Continued efforts are also needed to balance human development with wildlife preservation, ensuring that pandas and their habitats are sustainably managed. The giant pandas conservation story is a testament to what can be achieved through collaboration, innovation, and determination. While challenges remain, the progress made so far provides hope and serves as a model for the protection of other endangered species. The giant panda's survival and success as a species are a testament to its remarkable adaptations and the tireless efforts of conservationists. From its specialized bamboo diet and unique pseudo-thumb to its solitary lifestyle and distinctive black and white coat, every aspect of the panda's biology is finely tuned to its forest habitat. Yet despite its evolutionary ingenuity, the panda's fate has hinged on human intervention. Through habitat restoration, breeding programs, and global collaboration, conservationists have turned the tide, transforming the panda from an endangered symbol of vulnerability to a beacon of hope for wildlife conservation. This extraordinary journey not only highlights the delicate balance between species and their environments, but also underscores the profound impact of human responsibility in preserving Earth's biodiversity.